Hey guys, welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. For today, we are going to be looking at what major blessings are on their way to you right now. So for today's reading, we have 3 piles. Pile number 1 with the citrine, pile number 2 with the tiger's eye, and pile number 3 with the carnelian. So you can go ahead and pause the video and pick out the pile that calls out the most to you, and then you can go ahead and find the corresponding timestamp down below in the description. Okay, can't wait to see you guys there. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose this crystal or this card, then this is going to be your reading. Okay, so it's really interesting. The major blessing that I'm seeing coming towards you right now, pile number 1, I'm seeing that this is going to almost be a blessing in disguise. I know some of you won't like hearing that, but believe me, all of this is working out in your best favor. So right now, off the bat, with the new pearl, I'm seeing that you're working towards something right now that is so incredible. I'm almost seeing a dream life, a dream project, a dream career. Like, it's a dream. It's something that's like a treasure. It's a pearl, you know? It is something that is so high value, and it's so meant for you, pile number 1. Like, when I want to make this clear that whatever you're working towards, whatever is forming right now, it is meant for you, and it is truly a dream come true. Know that I mean it. So I don't want this next part to discourage you a little bit, but it might take a little time. What I'm seeing coming up for you is you're actually gonna be going through a little bit of a slower period. I'm not seeing any crazy progress towards your goals coming up soon. Maybe one step at a time sort of progress, but I'm seeing that right now is actually a really great moment for you to heal. I'm seeing that whatever you're trying to manifest in your life right now, it is 100% meant for you, but I don't think you are quite ready for this blessing. I don't think you're in alignment with it yet. And I think that this next period of your life is going to be, and this could be for the next 3-ish months. I'm seeing the next couple of months, but it's not going to be for the next year. But I'm seeing this next period of your life is actually meant to be a time of healing and being a time of raising your own vibration and doing shadow work and cleansing yourself of negative energy. I'm seeing that right now what is going to be very important for you, pile number 1, is self-care. This is now good news coming in, but even though you might not make crazy progress towards your goals, I'm seeing things getting easier for you right now. They're getting lighter. I feel like you might have been working really hard towards your goals. And this could have been in the last year, or maybe you were going through something really tough, but I'm seeing that you're about to be a little more gentle with yourself. I'm seeing that you're going to move a little more with your intuition and your feeling. You're really going to be taking care of yourself, and I think that's why there is a need for slow progress right now, because I think that in order for you to get aligned with what you're manifesting, you have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. I think you're like I said earlier, this is a big dream. This is a big wish, right? And with I almost thought of the Spider-Man quote, with great power comes great responsibility. But I almost feel like it's the same in this, where you are going to get this treasure, this dream life, that with whatever this dream is, you are about to call it forth. But in order to do it, and to do it in a way that is healthy, you want to make sure you're aligned with it, right? So now is a time to focus on healing, on cleansing yourself of negative energy, of bringing all the toxic stuff, the negative stuff to the surface and healing it, and also to just slow down a little bit and I would say ride with the wave, you know? If it's a little bit of a slower season, know that that's okay. You know, I think it's interesting, but you might be a man or a woman watching this, but everybody does have feminine and masculine energies within them. And, part of tuning in with your divine feminine, especially if you're somebody who menstruates, is sort of moving with your cycle, right? And I'm forgetting like what maybe it's called cycling. I'm not completely sure, but there is a practice of moving with the phases of your cycle. So I'm forgetting what they're like specifically called, but I know that they can be like compared to like seasons, right? So we have 4 seasons. We have summer, spring, that's the wrong direction. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. And, I feel like right now you're in a little bit of a winter. And I think that Spirit is asking that you allow yourself to move with it. I think there's a lot of healing you can do in this time, and it's going to get you to a place where you are aligned with whatever it is you're trying to manifest right now. I think the reason why this resonates with the take a leap of faith is because I think right now you are going to have to call on that quality in order for you to move through this time. Again, you might not be seeing any major results towards your goals, and what Spirit wants you to remember is that is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. That is a sign that it's time to move slow, it's time to heal, it's time to raise your vibration, it's time to get in tune with that of which you're manifesting, and it is time to make sure you're ready to call forth what you're manifesting. I'm seeing it's big. So, make sure that you're prepared mentally, emotionally. Make sure that you have a really good routine, a really good system. I'm seeing that you need to prioritize your health. You need to make sure that you're eating good food, that you're getting good sleep, that you have a good schedule. This is something that even I'm trying to build in my life right now. So, there's nothing wrong with a slower season. A slower season gives us time to think. It gives us time to plan. It gives us time to structure and to get things in order. And then in the later seasons, right, in the summer, in the spring and the summer of our life, then we get to call forth those, major jumps of progress and those major, sort of blessings of abundance. So that is basically what Spirit is saying is the blessing right now. You are going through a bit of a slower time, but it's taking you to this goal, to this treasure. It might seem slow. It might take you to the depths of your subconscious. I'm seeing that meditation and shadow work is going to be very important for you during this time, but it's preparing you for this treasure. Okay, pile number 1. All right. Here are some little extra details about the blessing coming into your life right now. So in creativity, happiness, and manifestation, I hope this will focus. I'm seeing that right now you are almost charging up, right? You're getting prepared to bring in this huge blessing right now. And I'm seeing that your manifestation skills are going to be greatly improving. I think that, whatever negative stuff needs to be brought up to the surface and needs to be worked through, I think that when you do begin to do that shadow work, and maybe you're already doing it, maybe you've been doing it for a while, but I feel like whatever work you do right now, all of that negativity that is being brought to the surface, it's going to how do I want to say this? Once you transmute it and once you heal it and you turn and you are able to get past it, your manifestation skills will be working so much faster. Like, I'm seeing that you already have a crazy ability to manifest whatever you want, but maybe you have some negative subconscious limiting beliefs, or maybe it's No, yeah, I'm getting the fact that it's like it's a negative belief, or it's a limiting belief. That's what's coming through. And I feel like once you shed that, you are going to manifest with much more ease. So you're really charging up, pile number one. You are getting prepared for this blessing. In sulfur, volcanic, progress, invented, like I said, you're charging up, and imagine it like a volcano. A volcano, it's just waiting to burst, right? And that's what I think your progress is going to be like. I feel like right now it's going to feel slow, but when you get to that point of calling in your manifestation, it is going to happen with so much ease. It's going to be like an explosion. It's going to, like, it's almost going to be night and day, the life that you have like a year from now. I'm seeing. I don't think you're going to have to wait a full year to see progress and results. I do see that you will be making progress. You know, you've already begun to form this pearl, right? So you're already beginning the progress. I'm just seeing that, you know, you're going to have exponential growth, right? It's going to be like this, and then it's going to go like that. So I'm so excited for you, pile number one, and I hope you are too. I'm seeing in selenite, luminous, cleansing, protection. I'm seeing that you are, first of all, you are protected. Spirit wants you to know that you are safe. There's nothing to worry about. Do not worry that you are falling behind, that you are missing an opportunity, or that you're not in the right place at the right time. Spirit wants you to know that you're protected, you are divinely guided, which is such a gift. And also what they want you to know is that you can call on them to help you cleanse the negativity, to help you cleanse and heal from your past, pile number one. So one big thing, a blessing I'm seeing during this time, is that you are going to be blessed with situations that reveal to you, that highlight to you what needs to be healed right now. So now more than ever, I think that the signs you're seeing and the things you're feeling, pile number one, you can really trust them, because it is going to be a reflection of what needs to be healed within you. I think that your feelings are going to be your greatest tool. They're going to be your greatest resource, because they're going to show you exactly what you need to heal in order to call forth this dream, right? In obsidian, shadows, mirror, and amorphous, I'm seeing that, again, like I said earlier, shadow work is going to be so important, right? I'm seeing that it might be something, if this is shadow work you need to do, I'm seeing that either you're not aware of what this is yet, or you might be feeling a lot of confusion as to what you might need to heal. But Spirit wants you to move forward with your healing. Even if you're not sure, like I said, you are going to be blessed with situations that are going to shed light on what needs to be healed, right? What is ready to be healed. And then you are going to have to do some shadow work to actually heal. And then once you heal, you are going to move forward. Like I'm seeing you're going to almost leap forward. Also, I think that another blessing during this time is that Spirit is protecting you. It is almost helping things feel a little lighter. Certain things that used to really hurt you, I'm seeing that you're going to be able to confront them with more ease, because I feel like Spirit is divinely protecting you and helping you sort of examine and confront that pain with more ease. So you won't feel like, okay, I have to ignore it or I can't confront it. Also, another blessing I'm getting for some of you is that you are going to be having maybe dreams or out-of-body experiences. So besides the experiences that you might have in reality, in your every day-to-day life that might help highlight some areas that you need to do a little healing in, I'm also seeing that you're going to have dreams. They might seem like weird dreams. they're definitely going to stand out. You are going to know what I'm talking about when you experience these dreams, or they could be like out of body, like experiences. Possibly it could be even happening during meditation, but I'm just seeing that you are having experiences that are almost like that don't happen in the real world, that are going to show you what needs to be healed in order for you to move forward, right? So this could mean if you have a dream about somebody that you haven't spoken to in a really long time, and it brings you a sense of happiness, right? That might not mean that you need to go back and start talking to that person, but that might mean that it might show you maybe that you miss them and that you miss the way it feels to be in that connection, and maybe that's a pain you're holding on to. So you see what I mean? When I say that these experiences, whether they're in dreams, meditation, or in real life, these experiences are shedding light on what needs to be healed. And I think that the way to take this is, I wouldn't take any of these experiences personally. I would more so take them almost metaphorically. Like, what does this stand for? What area of your life does this represent? Pile number one. Okay, pile number one, that is your reading. I am so sorry if it seems a little short, but these messages just wanted to come out. They were very direct, so I hope that you liked it. I hope you found it helpful, and I am wishing you so much luck and success. I know that this dream of yours will come into fruition, so it's only a matter of time. I love you, pile number one, and if you like the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more readings in the future. I hope you're having a great day or night or whenever you're seeing this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number two. So if you picked this crystal or this card, then this will be your reading. Okay, I just want to say, pile number two, the energy here is so powerful. I'm seeing that you are ready to have a glow up. You're ready to get to the next stage of your life. I'm just seeing, with the butterfly and with the bird, I'm seeing almost like you taking flight. Like the sky is the limit in regards to your dreams right now. I feel like even with the snake, like I'm seeing like you're shedding your old skin. It's such powerful energy, pile number two, and I'm so proud of you. I'm seeing that you're fully stepping into your authentic self, and I'm seeing that it took you a lot of work to get here, to get to this point. I'm seeing that you had to do a lot of detoxing, a lot of letting go of negative habits, people, maybe even like situations, like a career that maybe you didn't love. There was a lot of sacrificing. There was, possibly for some of you, it might have even felt like your life was falling apart. But, you were able to be committed to this best version of yourself and to let go of all the negativity surrounding you. And for that, pile number one, you are now going to be able to transcend and to, fully step into who you're meant to be. So that's really amazing. I'm seeing that right now, a big blessing here, with the Ouroboros. I hope I did not butcher that. And black tourmaline. I'm seeing that right now, everything, every energy, every like positive emotion, negative emotion, it can be used to your anxiety. It says here, black tourmaline absorbs fear and transmutes those emotions into positive energy. Like I feel like, and even in this card they talk about it where good or bad, everything right now is working out to your advantage. I feel like no matter what you're pursuing, you are going to be successful in it, because that's how much positive energy is surrounding you right now, pile number one, whether or not you're aware of it. You might not be aware of it because maybe, you had to come from this like bit of a destruction phase, and maybe that wasn't pleasant for you. And so maybe, you're healing, maybe you're still moving on from that, but I'm seeing that you're about to take off in regards to whatever goal, whatever change you were calling forth. For some of you, this is going to be a love interest, by the way. I just want to, that's only going to be for some of you. If you're not trying to call that forth, then that is not for you. But I feel like Also, another thing, if this is not about love, I feel like this is about acceptance. I feel like if you feel like maybe acceptance was something that you were not given, maybe you were in relationships, in connections that did not make you feel accepted for who you authentically are, I feel like you're moving towards like either you are moving towards a community that will accept you, friends, lovers that will accept you, or you are about to receive recognition for something if this isn't if this is regarding your work. So I think that the more that you step into this version of you, the more that you take flight, you are going to be opening yourself up to receiving love. I feel like, in regards to receiving blessings, this is obvious, this is the major blessing that's coming right now, but I feel like your energetic channels are open for receiving blessings and for calling forth your manifestations. So kudos to you, pile number 2. There is a little bit of a warning I'm seeing, but I do see that you will be protected from this, but this is more of a warning, this next part. I do see that a couple things. You might be somebody who gets a little caught up in their head. You could be caught up in the past, about a past relationship, a past experience, whatever it might mean to you. Spirit wants you to stay away from doing that. Yes, your even negative experiences right now can be transmuted into something that will benefit you, but Spirit doesn't want you to get stuck in the past, please take this with so much love, because I do not mean this in a bad way, because I think some of us, we all have our moments of maybe feeling a little bit like a victim. Spirit is warning you in this reading that you do want to stay away from that. I'm seeing that, your ego is something that Spirit wants you to make sure that you're keeping it grounded and that you are focusing on just loving yourself and being compassionate to yourself, but not getting into a victim mentality. Make sure, use your whatever negative experience that you went through in the past, use it to your advantage, but don't get caught in it. Don't identify with it, because just because it was something that happened doesn't mean that, you have to let it define you, because it doesn't, right? I think if anything, this beautiful energy right here, that's what defines you. That's what is so beautiful right now. So Spirit wants you to be mindful of that. Another warning here is don't go back to past situations, maybe because you're looking for a sense of approval. That's another thing. Like, let's say things are going well for you right now, or things are about to take off. Some of you might almost like, in a way, want people who have maybe wronged you in the past to see that you're doing well. And Spirit wants to warn you a little bit about that. Make sure that you're not concerning yourself with people's opinions of you or the way people are perceiving you, or I'm just getting that message, like, just try to stay away from any actions that are based in ego. You're doing such an amazing job, pile number 2, and Spirit just wants you to do that amazing job and do that amazing work for yourself, for your dream. Don't be too concerned with what people think of you, and you don't need to get approval from people who have wronged you in your past. Also, if somebody from your past tries to come back and tries to make amends with you, obviously use your own judgment, but if somebody from your past tries to come back and make amends with you, once they see you start doing good, just be a little, cautious with that. Don't let them in easily just because you want them to also see you doing good, That is a little warning I'm getting. That will only apply to some of you. But I'm just seeing right now that everything is possible. The sky is the limit. What you're manifesting, what you're calling forth, 100%, it's going to come forth, maybe better than you even imagined it. And I'm seeing that everything you've been through is totally being transmuted into such a positive energy. So I'm so excited for you, pile number 2. This is your reading. It's a little bit short. The messages were a little direct, but I hope you liked it. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more readings in the future. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night or whenever you're seeing this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this crystal and this card, then this is going to be your reading for what major blessings are coming your way right now. So I just want to say, pile number 3, if you have been going through a period where you were feeling lost or, confused, maybe you didn't see a path forward, a solution forward, I want you to know that this is 100% for you, because that is really the energy I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you either just came out of, or maybe you're still feeling this way, but a period where you kind of felt like you were in the dark. You weren't sure where your future was going. You weren't sure if you were going to get, the thing you were dreaming of. Maybe it was a relationship, a job, a business you wanted to make. It could have been anything, but I'm just seeing that you were confused as to your direction forward. And what I'm seeing for you, the blessing coming your way, is that this is going to begin taking shape with or without your awareness. And what that means is not that you're not going to have any choice or any, choice or agency in the matter, right? Because we can always choose how we react to something. But I'm seeing that this, whatever is forming right now, it is almost, I could even say like karmically, it is meant to come in for you. It is meant to take shape for you right now. I'm even seeing that another blessing that could be coming your way is a teacher, somebody who might even mentor you and help you. I'm seeing, you see how this is like dark, and then in this card, it's like this golden light is in the center of all this darkness. I feel like it's either going to be a teacher or a mentor, or maybe it's not even somebody who's, directly mentoring you. It could even be, possibly for some of you, it's going to be like a soulmate connection. Maybe it's just like a person, like a friend. It could even be an experience, or it could be your spirit guides. But the point is that someone is going to come forward and illuminate something for you. And it's going to almost trickle in. You see the way these little, actually, let me just take this card. You see these little specks of light at the bottom, and then the more you get closer to this top part, it starts to almost like build up and it becomes more potent. Like, I think that is how this transformation is gonna feel. Like, at first you might be feeling a little lost, you might be feeling a little unsure of what the next step is, and then bit by bit things just start coming together for you. And I'm seeing that this is something that is meant for you. So whether or not you're actively working towards this, pile number 3, I'm seeing that this is coming into fruition for you. And I feel like this is taking you towards a rebirth. I feel like, so focus. I feel like this is almost, like, I almost get the sense that your life a year from now is going to look so different, pile number 3. You might have a completely different job. You might even be in a relationship. You might have a completely different day-to-day. Like, I'm seeing something is taking shape for you. And even if you can't really piece together what that is, pile number 3, I'm seeing that it's coming into being, right? Dream the world into being. I think the major thing, it's not a warning, but more it's like a suggestion, is that, Spirit wants you to play an active role in whatever this formation, whatever thing is taking shape right now. Spirit wants you to go into it with awareness. I'm seeing that it's going to happen for you either way, pile number 3. So you don't have to be worried that it won't happen or making sort of the wrong step or the wrong move. But Spirit wants you to be more aware and to, I'm even seeing like there is, like I feel like meditation would be really great for you, getting in touch with your spirit guides right now. For some of you, the spirit guides who are coming through to show you the way forward, to show you the next steps, they, want to communicate with you. So I think meditation is, really important for this. I feel like also you will be getting your hope back. Like whatever, this was for you, whatever time period this was for you, where you felt like maybe, you weren't sure what the next steps were. I feel like you might have lost a little bit of hope during that period. You felt like you didn't know what was next for you, and you felt like maybe, was there even anything next for you? And I think that, this time period, it's going to fill you with hope. It's going to fill you with hope. It's going to illuminate the path forward. I think you're going to be connected more to your purpose. I'm also seeing that whatever path is being shown to you, it is taking you to your purpose. Like, I feel like now is such an important time for you. And maybe that is why this formation, this transformation, whatever is taking shape, maybe that's why it's taking shape with or without your awareness, is because it's something that it's part of your purpose, pile number 3. Yeah, I feel like a year from now, your life is going to be completely different. Another thing that I think Spirit is coming through really strong on is that you are divinely protected. So, and I'm getting this in a sense of this is kind of signaling a few things to me. Number one, if you have people around you who aren't good for you or who are preying on your downfall, Spirit is protecting you from them. Also, if you are somebody who has a lot of anxiety about your safety or about, I'm trying to think. I'm just seeing that you are being protected from not only people who do not have your best interests in heart, but also unforeseen danger. If you're afraid that something's not going to work out or something's going to go wrong, Spirit wants you to know that you're protected, and they want you to be open to this blessing coming into your life, whatever's taking shape, even if you're not sure what it is. Yeah, I'm also getting the sense for some of you, and this message is literally only going to apply to a few of you, but if you have some sort of dream plan or, something that you want to bring forth right now, I think it would serve you not to tell certain people around you. Some of you have people around you who don't have your best interests at heart, and I feel like in time these people will fall away. I am seeing that whether or not you actively choose to remove them from your life, I feel like the brighter you shine, the more it's just going to, they're going to leave your life. Whether or not you make that choice, these are not people who are going to stay around forever. That will only apply to some of you. But yeah, I'm just seeing be very careful with who you are sharing your successes or your thing with. I don't think it's going to stop whatever's happening. But I'm getting almost not somebody's putting an evil eye on you. I don't, that almost seems too dramatic, but somebody just might not be wishing well for you. So you want to make sure that, you are being protective with your energy. Yeah, but I feel like your hope for your future, I feel like you were moving around a little directionless, panel number 3. And I feel like the hope is being reignited, and the direction of your path is being shown to you little by little. You will have a teacher to come through and to come help you through this transition. Some of you might even have like a chance, not like a chance, but it like almost like a strike of lightning, like a eureka moment. It, like, in the sense, like, something might really click for you, like it might make sense. So maybe it's like these little bits of changes happen, and then maybe like you just have that moment of like full clarity about what you're meant to do moving forward. So that's really amazing. Okay, pile number 3, it is all happening for you. That is the blessing coming your way. You are going to finally start seeing your future path taking shape. You will be given answers. You will be receiving clarity. You will have hope for your future once again. You will shed toxic relationships from your life, and you will even have a teacher come and help you as you go along this path. And rebirth is assured. Okay, pile number 3, that was your reading. I love you so much. I'm so sorry that the reading was a little short, but the messages that were coming in from Spirit today felt very quick, felt very direct. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss future readings. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.